Hey everyone, welcome to Michael's Spin on Things, my new vlog. It's kind of about the show, it's kind of going to be about life. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is the first one. Yay. I also wanted to have a guest because I can't do things alone. I'm very needy. So everyone, let's welcome my guest, Rhyan Schwartz.
What was the inspiration for Michael's Spin on Things in the first place?
I like the idea that I bring you on the show and then you interview
Just
me.
interview you.
Back in college, I did stand-up comedy, and a friend of mine named Brad made a suggestion to me where instead of using a microphone, I would go up on stage and just hold a hammer, and I would never address it, and that would just be the joke. And for some reason, last December, that thought popped into my head, the idea of just using a hammer as a microphone. And I was like,
review the hammer as a microphone.
and I was like, you know what? It's a really stupid joke, but I kind of want to do something with that idea, that
Right.
premise, that approach. And so I added like the game show spinning the wheel aspect to it to make.
I remember once you bought the wheel, there was no turning back.
Yeah, and then your friend Nick Conadera was.
Hi Nick, thanks for watching, man.
Hey Nick. He was very instrumental in kind of getting me off my butt and making it, because I think also around December or January he said that he wanted to start coaching people. And so I told him that my goal was to do a year of a YouTube channel. But yeah, so I told him I bought this wheel, and he was like, all right, great, let's set a calendar. When do you want to shoot by? And I was like, well, I think January 29th. He was like, great, you're shooting January 29th. And I was like, whoa, that's so soon. I don't know if I can get a shoot together for that. And then lo and behold, January 29th came around, and I shot the first 5 episodes that day. Back when they were really simple to shoot and could all be done in and around the house or at a park nearby.
Right, like reviewing a futon as
a Snuggie.
Yeah.
My least favorite episode that I've done. But then also, chewing gum as shampoo is one of my favorite episodes I've done.
Race car as a parachute. The budget's gotten a lot higher. It's got a lot harder to do. Put in a lot of work.
Put in a lot of work.
And you know what I was thinking the other day? I was like, Michael's going to look back on this and think like those were some fun times. You know, when you're setting up in a mall, like getting people to vote for a Domino's pizza, those are some fun memories. That's a fun thing you did.
While shooting, I'm pretty sure every single shoot that I've done, I've had a good time. It's tough stuff to logistically like set up. You know, I always try and be a couple months ahead. I remember when episode 2 came out, I had the first 10 episodes shot and the first like 6 or 7 episodes edited. And now, I don't have next week's episode shot yet. They're more intricate. They're
more intricate.
They're harder to get like.
And
done.
Another thing that can be said about your show is it's entirely unique. There's a lot of comedy shows out there. The grand majority of them are just kind of riffs off stuff that's already out there. Yeah. Yours, no one's done.
Do you think that helps me or hurts? I mean, I think it helps me artistically. I'm very proud of some of the stuff I've done on the channel. I like the channel's idea. I like the premise. I love the intros and outros, like the host stuff that now runs way too long, but I keep because I just have so much fun doing it. Like you being my assistant brings out a more fun side of me, I think.
It does. You love it. You know, it's like
because someone can't like recommend the show and be like, it's like this, and someone will be like, oh, I like that, so I'll like this. Like this is much more like it's a gamble to try it, to watch it.
Yeah, it's definitely like a tougher access point, being unknown and trying to like, but you know, the ambition is awesome. You could be like, well, I should just do prank fall videos where I fall, and then you just title it like Epic Falls, and all of a sudden there's people watching it.
Epic Falls. You know when that show comes out?
When?
This autumn.
Because it's fall. I have a mattress show coming out this spring.
Okay.
Michael needs more views, guys.
I need more views.
He deserves more views.
Subscribers. Do you have any other questions for me?
What's the play about the guy with the huge schnoz?
I don't know.
There's a play, and he does a sword fight.
I'm not a cultured man. I don't know much.
Well, you at home, you know the play with the sword fight with the huge nose guy. Are you quintessentially optimistic?
Yes.
Pessimistic or neutral?
I'm a very optimistic guy.
Okay. What is your life philosophy?
Well, I feel like my biggest weakness has always been work ethic, which I feel is kind of ironic given that I've
Worked so
been
hard on this.
very, very productive this year. But even then, I still feel so lazy with half the stuff I do.
Yeah, me too. I'm lazy all the time.
It may come slower than others, but I am a big believer that if you actually are good at what you do and you just work to get it out there, eventually something will happen for you. What do we want the background to be since we have a green screen behind us?
Something like from Super Mario 64.
Yeah? Okay. Video or picture?
Video.
You want to know the origin story for the bear?
Yes, I
Do you already know the origin story for the bear?
I kind of forget.
Okay. Episode 17 of my show, I reviewed a cardboard cutout of Donald Trump. You can see the episode right here. I'm going to put a link right there. And I reviewed it as swimwear. While I was buying that cardboard cutout, I got it on eBay. And I just saw someone who had an entire eBay store of cardboard cutouts. And I saw this, and I was like, I have to have that. $35. $35 for a cardboard cutout of a bear.
I have a giant cardboard cutout of Michelle Obama.
He has the most overstimulating apartment ever.
I do have a lot of decorations up.
I have a question for all of you. What do you want to see more of in the show? What are some of your favorite episodes that I've done? What do you like? What do you dislike? What do I need less of? What could you do without? What do you want more of? Give me your spin on Michael's spin on things.
Comment, let me know if you think I'm pretty, if you like my singing voice, if you want to see me do a poem.
Oh, one last thing. Comments in this video are going to be reviewed in a future episode.
Whoa.
So leave comments that you want, just anything. They can be random things. But also I do want those comments that are like feedback about the show and stuff like that. But yeah, leave some comments that you think would be fun to see reviewed.
Leave several comments. It's like more raffle tickets.
Yeah.
Do a comment that's like all in rhymes. Do a comment as if you're writing a letter from John Adams to Abigail Adams.
Don't do that.
No, do that.
Don't do that.
Please, one person do a first-person point of view letter, Dear Abigail, from
That's
John Adams.
So weird.
Please do that.
That's so weird.
Please do that. Well, thank you for watching Michael's Spin on Things.
Yeah, I'm going to be putting this out on the weeks where I don't put out an episode, since I'm now going to be a bi-weekly show, at least through the rest of the year, but probably from here on out, just because my episodes cost money and a lot of time and effort, and I want to keep the quality of the episodes high. So I would rather put out a good episode every other week than a filler episode every week.
This is a filler episode.
No, it's not. I like this. Stop it. Stop it. Where are you? There we go.
All right.
Bye. Also, I'm not wearing pants.
There we are. All right. All right.
Because it's laundry day.
And cut.